First of all, trace the location of your lighting box on the ceiling. Then cut the metallic studs to the dimensions required for the box. Here I'm using a tool called a nibbler. It is easy to use and makes precise cuts. Now drill into the studs to create holes for the fixing screws. The fixing screws slightly protrude out of the stud. This will allow you to mark the areas you need to drill into the ceiling. To avoid airborne dust, here is a useful tip. Simply tape a small piece of plastic right over the point you wish to drill into. The dust will gather inside the plastic. Insert a plug in each hole. And screw the metallic studs onto the ceiling. Each stud is secured onto the ceiling using 2 screws, one on each end. This is the result once the 4 studs have been installed. Next, insert a small Kinook block inside one of the studs. Join together a small Kinook block with a large block. The 3 blocks are then assembled together, effectively linking the 2 studs. This is repeated at each angle. The Kinook blocks slide into the studs and allow you to adjust your structure perfectly. Here is the result. Now add on the remaining elements of the metallic structure. Place a small Kinook block onto the existing structure and another one inside the metallic stud. Putting the blocks together will easily put the stud into place. Repeat this for each side. The metallic structure is now complete. Next, cut out the side panels of your lighting box from plasterboard. The trick is to carve out along the cutting line with a knife. Flip the plasterboard around and with a hard tug, break off your panel. Cut the remaining cardboard. A few quick strokes of the plasterboard planer will smooth out the edges. Apply compound along the edges of the panel and fix it onto your metallic structure. Remove any excess compound with a thin spatula. Repeat this for each side. It is now time to work on the horizontal panel of your lighting box. Drill in the holes for the screws and those for the spotlights. In this example, I am planning to install LEDs along the fringes of the box for a beautiful lighting finish. To conceal the LEDs, I'm using thin slats of wood, which will be glued and nailed along the edges of the box. Apply 2 or more coats of paint on the horizontal panel of the box. Sand down. Use finishing compound and apply 1 or 2 coats of paint. To ensure perfect positioning of the panel, I have placed slats of wood on the sides. Once the panel is in place, simply screw it onto the metallic structure. Apply acrylic wall sealant to conceal the screw heads. And here is the recessed lighting box once fully completed.